I think that's one of the big allures of the bad boy, especially in the younger years for women. The bad boy, the confident asshole guy, because he seems like he knows where he's going. Because he kind of has a little bit of that sense of direction. It's not a good direction, but it's a direction. And there's something attractive about a man who has direction. And even if it's a bad direction, you're going to go with him. Sorry to tell you. Maybe you're chasing the unavailable love of a parent. You know, if your mom or your dad wasn't available in their love and you spent your whole childhood chasing their love that you were never good enough for, well, people who treat you like shit remind you of that. That's what feels like home to you. Chasing their love feels natural because what you're trying to heal, you're trying to be good enough for somebody to change their ways, the way that you were trying to be good enough for mom and dad to change their ways. So you're looking for your redemption story in these other people. You got to stop doing that. At the end of the day, it's about being the bad guy. If they want to play the victim and make you the bad guy, you have to learn how to be the bad guy. You got to be okay with that. If your ego is trying to win, if your ego is trying to make sure that they know that they're the problem and that they are the manipulator, that they are the toxic person and you are the good person, you're not going to leave because you actually have ego issues. Because you're trying to make sure that they know that they're bad and you are good. You're still trying to prove something to them and to yourself. You're trying to make sure that you win because you can't lose to that loser. You got to take the L. You're going to have to learn how to take the L. You're going to have to learn how to be okay with being the bad guy. Let them cry. Let them play victim. Let them do what they want. You know the truth in here. And you've got to be okay with that. If you're blaming yourself for somebody's actions, that's the problem. You could have never done enough. You could have never been enough. You're not at fault for anybody else's actions. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. What other people choose to do is 100% their responsibility. 120%. It is not your fault. Their decisions and their actions do not define your worth. None of that. It's completely it's sold separately.